still have tickets available. If you want to come to a virtual winter home games, be sure to visit our website or at the nearest show booth for additional information. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you have an issue of any kind that needs to be addressed, please text the word Lakers along with your issue and seek location 55555. A member of Desk Collections will respond to your concern immediately. The National Basketball Association and Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to leave the court, or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest.
And thanks for joining us on this Christmas Eve. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Look at the Lakers. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out.
And you know, for the Lakers, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
So the New York starting five. You've got Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Dadier in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, on the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with MP. And it's Connect in at the 3, the small forward. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Reeves outside. To the paint. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Reeves outside. Just 5 to shoot. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. That one good for 2.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson. And he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. We have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Now here's Brunson. The Lakers with the rebound. And they are on an incredible streak right now. 20 wins in a row. Amazing.
Almost mind-boggling that you could string together brilliant basketball over such a sustained period of time. Think about the focus that they have to bring nightly. Think about the commitment to grinding it out every single night, regardless of your opponent. Just absolutely incredible stuff.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
At the line for 1, Anthony Davis.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Pacers.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
MP's shot is good.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Pass to Hart. In the corner, it's Bridges. Here's Dadier. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Reeves finds Vanderbilt. Here's MP. Outside for Davis. Connect with a wide-open look. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Knicks trail by 6. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
MP, good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Knicks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Dadier. Back to Brunson. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown. Brunson's got 7 points in the game. Los Angeles leading by 3. And here is Vanderbilt. Here's Davis, guarded by Robinson. Loads it up for Davis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
For New York, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Bridges kicks to Robinson. Pass to Dadier. And the 3 off target. Lakers have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Inside. Davis, the pass to MP. Davis setting the pick for MP. And it's off from three-point range. Knicks trail by 5. Brunson finds Robinson. Hart with it. Robinson a screen on Vanderbilt. Up top, Hart. Vanderbilt defending. 4 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Hart, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Davis in the corner from the arc. Rebounded by Hart. New York's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Brunson. Here's Dadier. Still scoreless. The shot misses. Davis surveying the floor. On the wing, MP. Brunson covering. Vanderbilt setting the pick for MP. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Knicks trail by 5. Brunson kicks to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Trying to get something going. Good on the triple. Brunson's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Knicks.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
Here's Reeves. Brunson with some nice D. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Hart, that's good.
That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Miles McBride's checked in for Hart. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. Taking a look at New York. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And checking out the Lakers, they just understand how good they really are. One of the biggest hurdles is to avoid complacency, though, down the stretch.
A 3 from MP. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Bridges kicks to Brunson. Bobbed up there for Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
MP sets the screen for Reeves from 11 feet away, and that's good for 2. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
17-foot shot on the way. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And the Knicks with possession here, following the 3 by the Lakers. Reeves against Brunson. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. To the inside. Bridges with the steal. Here's McBride. Well, good with the triple. Lakers leading by 4. Now, here's MP. He's got 7. Driving the lane, and MP throws it down.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
And so it's New York with it. Now, Brunson. He's got 12. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
MP passes to Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And that's now 9 points for Austin Reeves. Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Dadier. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Making a switch here. Mikhailuk is checked in.
You're doing all right. We got him.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. They set the pick. Here's McBride. He's defended by Reed. The Lakers in the lead on the court for the Knicks. Miles McBride out there with Dunn. Then there's Warren. And it's Reed in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here is Davis. His last outing, he had 18 points. Davis working in the paint.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Pacers really lit up the floor. He scored 31 points, and per usual, he was a monster on the glass, picking up pretty much every board that came his way. Incredible effort on his part, and we'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long. Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
Stolen. To the middle. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, when you possess T.J. Warren's scoring ability, shots for your teammates will become available, and T.J. delivers the pass on time and on target.
Here's Christie. Hasn't made one yet. Davis with a screen on dime. Floats it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
And here is Dunn. Outside Warren. Back to Dunn. Outside Warren. They set the pick. Takes a three. Drills it from outside. Warren's got 9.
Well, this is T.J. Warren's role, right? We know he's a professional scorer. He's aggressive shooting that jump shot.
Davis finds MP. MP finds a gap. Good in the shot. 11 points in the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
McBride with the ball. He's coming off a 16-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Connect, he's checked in for Christie. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Well, I love T.J. Warren. The reason, guys, is he's proven to be a dependable scorer who's got good versatility, and he can play either forward position. So important in today's NBA.
Now here's Davis. Here's Connect. They get it back. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. T.J. Warren picks one up.
The foul couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
And when healthy, Davis remains an absolute force in this league on both sides of the ball. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 14. Pass to McBride. A three-pointer, no good. Lakers leading by 5. Now here's MP. Davis sets a screen. The drive by MP. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks.
At the line for Los Angeles.
And the free throw, no good.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. It's MP finishing at the other end.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Brunson outside. Lakers with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Reeves finds Capella. Here's MP. He's got 15. Capella with a screen on Brunson. MP. And MP throws it down.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Knicks trail by 11. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson to end the run. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Reeves the pass to MP. Reeves in the corner. MP with a screen on Brunson. And that's good. Austin Reeves for three. Reeves has got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers. The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And the dunk by MP.
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 13-point game. Here's Dadier. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. And here we go. MP heading. Unbelievable move by MP.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Knicks trail by 15. Pass to Hart. Bridges against MP. Bridges passes to Hart. Here's Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Brunson outside. Rebound the Lakers. 1:33 left in the first half. Capella with a screen on Bridges. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so here is New York after the basket by the Lakers. Robinson finds Brunson. Hits the three-point bomb. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Here's Connect. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hart the pass to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. And he makes that one. Brunson's got 22 points.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off a 31-point game against Indiana.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collecting huge amounts of rebounds.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by MP. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to Robinson. It's stolen by Capella. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
Now here's Brunson. 22 points for him. Fires the 3. That shot misses. And so it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back right after this.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest.
some really interesting names here. So many great shooters in the league. That said, I know who I would pick. Shaq?
Shaq Shadama says you've picked the wrong guy, Kenny.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the New York Knicks.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers. Rawr. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Now, Brunson on the block. It's Vanderbilt and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with MP. And it's Connect in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. Bridges misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
They break it out, 5 on 3. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
Mikal Bridges taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Bridges. Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Bridges shot. Good.
Boy, how about that quick 3 response by Mikal Bridges?
Pass to Vanderbilt. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. MP against Bridges. Reeves outside. Fires from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 22. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. The Lakers second, the Knicks fourth.
Yeah, both squads just rebounding the ball so well here of late. I mean, this is going to be a very interesting matchup from a physical standpoint.
Brunson.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have, just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Brunson. Following the bucket by the Lakers. Robinson kicks to Brunson. Elbow shot. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Brunson's got 24 points.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
It's MP, top of the key. Pass to connect. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist on the night. And here's Brunson. He's got 24. Robinson with it. Hard bounce pass. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Bridges into the lane, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Yeah, that's the length and speed. Boy, Mikal Bridges gets to the rim in a hurry.
MP against Bridges. Reeves outside. Over Brunson. Reeves can't hit.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Pass to Dadier. Here's Bridges. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The putback. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trail by 18. Here's Dadier. Off target from three-point range.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
At the teardrop, and it's in there. Hart's got his second basket. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's MP. He's got 27. Pass to Reeves. Shoots over Brunson. And a kind roll that time off the rim. Does that one fall? Reeves has got 17 now.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
Robinson a screen on Reeves. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Reeves outside. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Robinson a screen on Reeves. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Christie's checked in for MP.
Substitution on the court.
He's doing all right. We got him.
Lakers leading by 5. Outside Russell.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the third. Out to the right wing. There's the drive. And that one's good. Mamu Kelishvili.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
Dunn passes to Warren. Back to Dunn. Outside Warren. Pass to McBride. Bridges up top. 5 on the clock. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Russell with a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. And now it's a 10-point Laker lead.
Arguably the most dangerous weapon in D'Angelo Russell's arsenal. This guy is a problem for the defense.
Bridges outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Los Angeles leading by 10. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Russell. Now connect. That three off the mark.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And so, MV will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Tries again. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone talk defensively. Get stops and then let's go. Let's go.
And defense obviously so important to Coach Thibodeau.
I mean, he wants his team to get stops and leads out fast. Fundamental basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And New York, looking at who they've got Dunn. He's out there with Miles McBride. And it's Reed in at the 5 spot.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Pass to Reed. And here is Warren. The three. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Davis finds Russell. MP deciding where to go with it. Davis down low. Warren's there.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. McBride bounce pass. Launches it. And the shot by Warren, no good. Lakers leading by 13. Now, here's MP. Capella dishes to Russell. MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Warren.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Dunn outside. Inside. And Dunn with the slam.
Yeah, just superior athleticism. Chris Dunn soaring for the jam with that impressive vertical.
Pass to MP. Davis with it. He's covered by Warren. Fades away. That doesn't go either for Davis.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now, here's MP. Here's Capella, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Mikhailov's checked in for New York. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Reeves. Chris Dunn making his last shot. Over McBride. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Great effort on the boards. AD playing hard.
Knicks trail by 14. Pass to Warren. Here's McBride. Now, here's Warren. Done with it. Good defense by MP.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Davis setting the pick for Reeves. It's Davis on the wing. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Chris Dunn picks one up.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
Free throw good, MP. Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Mikhailuk. And both free throws good for MP. And it's Warren with the ball for New York. They trail by 16. Dunn shot's good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. MP outside. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 32 points.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Reeves against Brunson. Top of the key, Dunn. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Pass to Christie. MP kicks to Davis. MP with a screen on Warren. Davis down low. He's covered by Warren. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
Knicks trail by 16. Brunson outside. And the 3 off target. Lakers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Down against MP. Reeves outside. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Reith. Back to Warren. Lets it go from deep. The Lakers with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Driving inside. The shot's good from Christie. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, you can't allow T.J. Warren to get this close to the cup. Once you do, you have to foul him.
First free throw is good. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Reeves outside. A 3-pointer, no good. Knicks trail by 16. Pass to Hart. Brunson outside. Lobbed up there for Robinson. It's stolen by Davis. To the inside. Here's Connect. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Knicks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Out to Bridges. Pass to Hart. Here's the three. Knocks down the three ball.
That's just Josh Hart getting to his spot, being shot ready. Nicely done.
Lakers leading by 13. Reeves outside. Here's MP. Oh, get up, MP. Woo!
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
To the paint. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Wow, Mikel showing off a bit of verticality on that finish.
Now, MP. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Warren's got his 4th rebound in this one. High, arcing shot. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 11 rebounds in the game. And the dunk by MP.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Now, here's Bridges. And here is Hart. And here's Warren for three. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for that game against the Thunder, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Here's Reeves after Mikal Bridges' bucket. MP pass to Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Runs in the pass to Robinson. Here's Dadier. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 17-point game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Austin Reeves picks one up. And one thing among many doors that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Good. Reeves has got 21 in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Brunson. Three-pointer. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Pass to connect. Bridges against MP. Vanderbilt, a screen on Bridges. And the dunk by MP.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And they pick up 2. He's got 22.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Now here's Brunson. Connects, the jumper drops. Brunson's got 31 points.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27. And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
So New York ends up going with the new group. .106 left in the fourth quarter. Russell left side. Pass to MP. Here's Christie. Now Capella. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to MP. Screen by Capella. Here's Christie. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third team foul. At the line for 2, Christie.
And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. Hart against Capella. Hart with it. Brunson outside. With some art, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
That's right, MP. They can't stop you.
Great win tonight, MP.